David Bowie remains a legend in music and has been immortalized in song by his peers across the years, poetry, by a range of artists from, well, Barclay James Harvest in the 70s.
David Bowie was hunky-dory, and quite insane.
To Ryan McMullen just last year.
David Bowie on the radio.
And of course, many more in between, like Fish, for example.
She's got a photograph of David Bowie in a Victorian handmade frame.
Sorry, Fish, what was that?
David Bowie.
Oh dear. Hey, and welcome to Acting is Reacting with me, JSB. Here I often listen to music, but today's a little bit different. I'll be having a look at why nearly 10 years after his death, some people still can't, or at least don't, say David Bowie's name correctly. And I'll be providing definitive evidence for anyone still in doubt as to how it should be said. Now, I'm not claiming to be guiltless here. I became a Bowie fan at the age of 10 when we got his 1990 compilation Changes Bowie, and at that time we called him David Bowie, and we called the album Changes Bowie. And so did every radio DJ I heard playing him through the 90s when I was growing up in New Zealand. In fact, the first time I heard someone refer to him as Bowie, I was like, that's wrong. But of course, it isn't. Those were the innocent pre-internet days where people didn't have easy access to info and had to go by what folk on the radio said, which is why I called Harry Chapin Harry Chapin for a long time, and that four-piece from Liverpool, the Beatles. No, okay, that didn't happen. But my point is, in this enlightened 21st century that we currently live in, everybody must know how to pronounce it by now, right? I mean, especially self-proclaimed superfans who met and even worked with him, like Ricky Gervais.
I'd say it was David Bowie.
Sorry, what was that, Ricky?
Oh, David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my hero for music for about 25 years. And
Yeah. Well, working with him, I don't suppose it ever came up. Ricky's not really the sort to call him Mr. Bowie, is he? He'd have been like, all right, Dave, how's it going? Thanks for helping take the piss out of the comedy genius that is me. That's an authentic Ricky Gervais impersonation, isn't it? Okay, moving swiftly along. If he'd only seen the compilation I'm about to show of David Bowie saying his own name, he'd not have made such a schoolboy error. So, and I'll have the link to the full video of this in the description. Here is 30 seconds of David Bowie saying David Bowie. Oh, and he even starts us off by clearing up the name of his son, because surely that couldn't be Zoe Bowie, right?
And how do you say your son's name?
Zoe.
Your son's name is Zoe Bowie.
Yeah.
There we are. Duncan Jones, as we really know him, the filmmaker, is Zoe Bowie. Now that we've cleared that up, is that the only way David will say his name? Of course it is.
My name's David Bowie.
This is David Bowie singing Golden Years. I'll be David Bowie.
Oh, I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh. Is this the real David Bowie? The world is going to die, says David Bowie.
Okay, so that's that sorted, right? Wait, what's that? There's another clip. Okay.
I always thought it was Bowie. I thought, well, it's a Scottish name, must be Bowie. But nobody in Scotland pronounces it like that. They pronounce it Bowie, I think.
Oh. Blue. E. Right, well, let's pretend we didn't see that. We don't want to muddy the waters here, do we? Anyway, David will be back on the channel on Friday when he'll be in a song war against Chris Rea. Rea? That guy. Comparing live performances of their respective 80s hits, Let's Dance. Yeah, same title, different song scenario. Now, if that's already live on the channel, it will be on one side of my head, about now. Otherwise, there's other useful suggestions of what to watch next, so I will just say thanks for watching today and bye for now, but not for long.
Acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again.